Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to 610 Bricks. In today's video, we're going to be building set number 75337, and it's the ATTE Walker with 1082 pieces. Man, I have waited a long time to build this. This thing comes with 5 minifigures. It comes with Commander Cody, 3 of these 212 clone troopers, and one 212 clone gunner. It also comes with 3 battle droids, but they've been the same since like the early 90s when they started releasing some of the sets with the droids, so they're really nothing special. Taking a look at this box art, this thing looks great. I mean, the minifigures look awesome on the box. This thing looks like it's going to be pretty large, so I'm really excited to build it. I've waited a long time to get my hands on this set because, as most of you know, it was sold out for a long time because everybody wants that Commander Cody. I finally have it. I'm ready to dig into it. Let's start building. Man, that was an awesome build. Check this thing out. We're going to start here with the ATTE Walker, and you can see they use big cannons in the front here. This is the 360 cannon. You also have the driver's seat of this thing here with the 4 mounted guns in the front, moving down to the 2 movable legs, and some of the armor plating that you see on the side of this thing. This was a really big build, and this ate most of the 1082 pieces in this set. It did come with a small little spider droid, but that's about it. Inside of this thing, when you move to the back of this, it actually has a ton of room for the minifigures. I'm going to open it up here in a minute and show you guys. But on the back of this, you have the 2 rear-mounted cannons, some more of that really heavy-duty armor here, and I like the details and some of the stickers that they put on here as well. It just looks great. So opening this thing up, you can see it has a ton of room for all 5 of the minifigures if you wanted to put them in here. I just put 3 of them in here, so I have 2 of the 212 clones, and then I have the 212 clone gunner as well. Moving on from the rear of the ATTE, we're going to move towards the front, and I'm going to show you that it also has a small compartment as well as a pull-out driver seat. So underneath the main gun, the armor opens on the side and it reveals 2 seats for the minifigures, and then also the front driver seat slides right out of the compartment, so you don't have to take any pieces off to put a minifigure in there, so it makes it really easy and a really neat play feature. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of an overview of this thing. You can see that it has the 3 movable legs, one in the front, one in the back, and then the large one right in the middle. So both sides move, and this thing is pretty sweet. It has the large cannon in the front, which is a 360 cannon. You do have to hold down the compartment because it's a little bit loose to actually angle the gun and angle the cannon where you want it to go. It does also have 2 play features in there where you can shoot actual projectiles out of there at some of the minifigures. Just be careful because they're only single pieces and you will lose them pretty quick. The guns on the front rotate, and as I showed you before, that front seat also slides out. I'm also going to open this thing up and show you guys just how big this thing is. I mean, this thing is huge, and then when you open up all that armor, it just takes this thing to a whole other level. Check it out. As we open up the back of this ATTE, I just wanted to show you guys that it's really easy to get this thing open. All it has is a snap in the back, and then everything opens right up. The plates of armor are right on a hinge. This thing is awesome, and it's huge on the inside. You could definitely fit more than the 5 minifigures that they provided. Now, moving on to the figures of this set, this one first up is the Spider Droid. And I know it's not really a figure, it's more of a bonus build, but it's pretty small, but it is also a pretty solid build. They put a little clear piece on the bottom so the legs don't go all over the place when you're trying to walk it around on the ground, so it keeps this thing stable when you have the legs up in the air, especially if you're going to do stop motion or something with it. It would be a really cool piece to add. So finally, moving on to the figures that everyone wants to see. First up, you have Commander Cody, then you have the 212 Gunner, and then the 3 212 Clone Troopers. We're going to take a little bit of a closer look at each one of these guys moving forward in the video, but I just wanted to show you guys the awesome lineup that they make. Every helmet on here does have holes, so you could put binoculars or rangefinders, and Lego does give you a lot of extras to be able to do that. Moving on to the next set of figures in the set, it is the Battle Droids. Yay, awesome, right? Not really. They've been the same since the 90s, like I said earlier in the video, so there's really nothing special about them, just some tan pieces, a couple blasters. I mean, you do have to have an enemy every now and again, so it's cool that Lego did include 3 of them with the set. I really hope this video helped you make your mind up if you were on the fence about this ATTE Walker. I really do think it's a great set, and I do think it's worth the purchase. With that being said, if it's your first time here and you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you're already a subscriber, please leave a thumbs up. I'll see you guys next week. Let's start building.